over, boy.
Welcome to South City, St. Louis.
What's up, y'all? Larry here with LJJ Lawn Care, and as you already know, another yard needs to be mowed. Look at this, got the construction going on right here. But a couple of things that I want to tell y'all right quick. I got an addition to my lawn care strategy. Let's talk about it. So, let me grab the phone right quick. Alright. So, y'all already know I've been having a lot of problems when it come down to this Toro Pro line as far as the tires. I know it's dusty and everything right now. I've been mulching a lot of leaves. Speaking of leaves, look at all these leaves along the curves. Look at all these trees, y'all. See all these trees? This is that St. Louis status, y'all. But I got a couple of new tires for this I'm gonna be using. This is poop from yesterday. This is the first mow of the day. And it is 10:32. Coming late in the game, y'all. I got only 8 yards to cut today, so I'm cool. But as I was saying, because I've had so many counters of patchwork to these tires, these weak tires, like I said, the weakest tires I've ever seen in my life, I've added something to the strategy of it so I won't have to leave my lawnmower at a customer's property because of a flat tire. And this is what I got right here. I got me this AI, well, what is this? Astro AI. I got this joker. This is a handheld air compressor. I have my patch kit with me, so I'm ready to go. You know, it's a battery powered handheld. See the 2 batteries, they charge, fully charged and ready to rock and roll. So that's what I got. And, you know, patch things. So anyway, that's how I'm rolling, y'all. Now let's talk about these leaves right quick. See all these leaves on the street and everything? I don't get that stuff up, y'all. What I do during the fall when all these leaves is coming down and stuff, what I do is blow the leaves out into the streets. Now last year I had the Echo backpack blower. This year I stepped up my game, and I advise everybody to step their game up when it come down to these blowers. You'll feel more comfortable. You'll feel better about your life when blowing a property. Got the Steel BR800C Magnum blower. You know, it's the side pull to start it. And y'all already know about the Atlas battery power blower. When it come down to these leaves, this is what I'm using. I'll be here a little bit. This probably cost me about 5 extra minutes blowing when it come down to leaves. If it's just grass, then this is cool. And I won't have to walk back to the car. But with this, I walk back to the car, but be done like that. So, one more thing, let me show y'all. I got some of this Vortex. This right here. This string. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. It's thicker. And, you know, I use it on kind of, not no woody material, but on bigger plants, thicker plants, and it cut right through them. So anyway, y'all, I'm about to get started. I hope y'all enjoy and like these videos. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is one of my bigger yards that I'm gonna cut. It's got a front that's small. It's got a side and a back. This gonna blow it. But anyway, enjoy the video. I'll let y'all in a minute. Peace. All right now y'all looking at the mow and go system. Now, very important, you need to know about this ramp. It is a ramp that's made for people that is trying to squeeze into small areas in the city. You can use it anywhere in the county or whatever, but mostly it's made for compact situations. Me servicing properties in the city it requires me to squeeze. I got to do a lot of tight squeezing because city streets are smaller than suburban areas, or more, the width is smaller, the length is smaller. So most people don't have garages and driveways, and they have to share the city streets. So I've seen people double parking with their trailers. So if you're willing to give up your trailer or try to give it up, I think it's going for $2,600 online. You can Google it. Google mow and go systems. You'll see mow and go ramp and go from there. Now, when you purchase the ramp, most important thing, you have to purchase also the spring assist. The spring assist is that one black spring that's sitting on the side. You need that. You're going to need it. If you don't purchase it, you're gonna be pumping. That's all I can say. For those that's interested in lifting weights and pumping, it's perfect for that situation. You're gonna be lifting up and down about 200 pounds, and you're gonna be exhausting yourself. But hey, if you into lifting weights and you into exercising on the job of a laborious job, then this would be perfect for you. And for those that do steroids and you're juicing, you'll have your pumps throughout the day. So anyway, purchase the spring assist with the mow and go. Period. It's not a conversation. It's not even a negotiation. Don't do it to yourself. Period. I promise you'll be looking silly. Fortunately, I purchased it with it because I had did enough research to find out that forget about him not selling it with it. That's what it don't come with it. It's like, oh, well, we try to save money. It ain't no saving no money in that situation. Get the spring assist and move on with your life. Now, when it come down to the ending of the season, we are here, y'all. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, y'all. My customers, they calling, they asking, when is it over? Those the new customers. I usually mow from March 19th, again, from March 19th to November 1st. That's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and that's it. But I have customers that continue services in November because of all these leaves. As I was telling you, you see the trees and you see all these things. All these leaves right here. Some people don't like the leaves on their properties, and that's a way for me to continue services, continue making money. But everybody don't continue. They just let the properties get oversaturated with leaves. And then in the spring, I come and it's just my leaf cleanup starts off at $125, and then we go back to our regular prices. So in a way they saving money, because I believe that I'll be cutting like I normally cut up until December 31st. Now I could continue servicing properties in January and February and stuff, but nah, I stopped because I need those 2 months off. But anyway, y'all been observing me servicing the property with the Toro Pro line. I am so glad I purchased this lawnmower. I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm just being honest with you. I actually know exactly what I want to do. I want to get me another professional, commercial, type equipment that's not a push mower. I want another one. So as you see, the green guard is down because I'm mulching. I'm mulching these these yards now. I'm in the mulch area. I love how it looks too. The mulching, it does good. I am mulching all my yards without the recycling kit, and it's been going and working good. It's been all right, y'all. Now I haven't had a chance to clean up under the deck. You know, it's Sunday. What I usually do is go out there on Sunday and clean under the deck. Plain and simple. Clean under the deck and do all the various maintenance things that I must do, such as sharpening the blades. I like my blades razor sharp, ready for the next week. So how do you guys carry out your business when it come down to counseling services for the year? Do you guys go to the customers and let them know, or do you let them say something to you? Me, I let them say something to me. I just continue services until they say something. Now, if it's ridiculous where it's like, okay, your grass not green and it's not growing, and it's like I'm just coming there, all I have to do is just string trim you. Nah, it's time for me to say something and let the customer know, hey, you might want to stop. But some people actually like to keep going. Like, hey, you know, it was a customer that just asked me, a really good customer. I mean, this is a sweetheart right here. She was like, hey Larry, when are you ready to quit? When do you stop? What do you recommend? I said, next week is saying that it's gonna be raining until it's gonna rain 4 days in a row. Now that's what they say. Does that mean that's what's gonna happen? I don't know. And I told her I don't know if that's going to affect and cause a growth spurt or whatever, but at this time you can cancel whenever you're ready. And with all my customers, it's very vital that I need to disclose this information to y'all, that I don't bind them to no contract. We just have a nice St. Louis agreement, South City St. Louis agreement. That's when your word is your bond. Said into mid-fall, that's the agreement, and we go from there. Look how nice that's looking. Look at that. I'm telling y'all. For those that saying, hey, it's hardly no grass there. Hey, I can't. Hey, it is grass here. It's getting cut. You see how nice it's looking. Pick up what's mine and go on with my life. Period. Close the door. Place the funds in the funds pocket. But anyway, like I was saying, you have to eventually sometimes let them know what's going on. So she said to me when I told her that, hey, I don't know if that's gonna cause a growth spurt, she said, well, I also had said we can go bi-weekly. You know, we can try bi-weekly mode, because that's a weekly service. She said, okay, we're gonna go bi-weekly. Let's do bi-weekly, and then you just let me know when it's time to cancel. I said, okay, that's fine. No big deal, y'all. No big deal. So this might be one bi-weekly service and move on. And guess what, y'all? I'm literally looking forward to the end. I'm literally looking forward to it. I'm gonna tell y'all, I do shrubs and things like that. Please don't doubt it. That's what I do it, but I do those type of things during the fall when basically there is almost absolutely no mowing. Other than that, that's not one of my specialties. I do provide a service. I know some of y'all like, how are you going to make money if you don't do shrubs? You leaving money on the table. Yeah, my services is basic. Yeah, I keep stuff simple. If you've been watching me, if you haven't learned anything, please try to learn this concept right here. That there are people that make money from just selling fries. They have a huge restaurant. I don't know the name of the company, but it's a business where this individual only sell fries. What type of fries?
Nah, I ain't talking about no special flavored fries. They only sell fries. I don't know if it's got, they probably sell different. They probably sell ketchup, honey sauce. I don't know. But it's just regular fries. Very simple company. That's how my stuff is. My stuff is simple. All I do is sell mowing, string trimming, and blowing, and blade edging. I do leaf mulching. I don't even have to mention that. It's just like a regular cut for me. And what else do I do? I do snow shoveling, and that's that. I have no problem with doing shrubs. It's just that, hey, that's like slow money for me. This is fast money. This is fast money. Seriously. Sometimes I wait till I have to do those shrubs, y'all. I mean, when I say there's properties that needed the shrubs done, and they just wait until it's time. I be too busy, y'all. I overload myself with properties that has mowing and string trimming and blowing. I'm talking about, I fill my schedule up with this to a point where some people probably leave space so that they can manage the shrubs and everything. I don't outsource the work and tell people, hey, or hire somebody to do the shrubs, out contract them or subcontract it. I just let them know, hey, I do that stuff when my business slow completely down. Some of them may hire someone to do the shrubs and the bushes and things. Some of them don't. They wait, and then we move on. We get it done peacefully. Now, as you see, I done grabbed the Husqvarna 325 ILK. Y'all already know what time it is. It's string trimming time. Now, eventually, I won't even be string trimming. I'll just be mowing and blowing. I believe this will be my last time string trimming this property. But except for on that part right there, and put it up. You know the season ending when you don't hardly have to do any string edge. Yep, that string, that's an Oregon string. I bought it from Amazon. I think it's 0.030. I think that it's the real small thin. It's thin because it's good on grass, y'all. It's good for that. But yeah, nothing to it. Yeah, that's a hill if you guys can tell. It's kind of slope. So that's why I didn't mow over it with the Toro Pro line. So far on the Toro Pro line, I only have I think 75 hours on it. Yeah, I had got it about 3 months ago, I believe. It was it's been about 3 months. So that's not bad. Y'all already know I dropped a lot of properties this year. I'm planning on picking up a lot of properties in the spring. Yep. What I would like to do, because I don't really like cleanups, I just don't like them, y'all. I just really don't. I would like to subcontract my cleanups next year. You know, link up with somebody and say, hey, I can get you some cleanups, and then I take over the yard. But I don't know who's willing to do that. The way I look at it, the way it happened this year in the spring, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened for me. Seriously, all games to the side, this is serious. If you made it this far, make sure you drop a comment saying that you made it far enough for me to say something about the spring. And we in fall. We still got winter time. I'm talking about spring. I'm talking about next year. Yeah. But listen, this year in the spring, it was crazy, y'all. Y'all already know I'm solo. I need to know if this happened to y'all before. This was my first spring of me being conscious. You know, lawn care conscious. When I first started, I wasn't lawn care conscious. That's the thing that I believe we all need to start focusing on being lawn care conscious, meaning being conscious of your business to a point where you then did all your calculations, you doing everything that can possibly be done that's good for you. You've done it, and you seek to consciously and constantly focus on things that's going to benefit you in your business. But so in the spring this year, it was crazy because I had nothing but cleanups. Now, I had a late start. I know I started on March 19th, but I started later. I had ended up starting April 1st. And I've let all my customers know, I start the week of March 19th, and the week after that, schedule is being filled up fast, and it was, but I was just kind of hesitant to start because I didn't want to just get out there and just start mowing, until everything is going. Man, when I started, and I think it's because I had that Exmark 30-inch push mower. When I started, everything was overgrown. I had nothing but cleanup after cleanup after cleanup after cleanup. Some customers got hit with some cleanup prices. Some of them didn't, because it's just like, I know it wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't just push mowing. But those that had super leaves, they had a gang of leaves. You think I didn't charge them a cleanup? Yeah, I charged for cleanup. Plain and simple. You got leaves, because I actually suggest and advise all customers that have trees that's surrounded and encompassed by trees and leaves to stay on the schedule year round. Just stay on it until all the leaves fall. You get your leaves mulched. Then to wait until the spring. But yeah, that's what happened. I had a lot of cleanups. It's like, I said, dang. So I guess this is going to be a every year thing. Now I was thinking, man, I probably could use some help to do all this. But it wasn't, now that, I get it. It really wasn't that bad. It's just that after I mow, string trim, and blow and blade edge a property, I would go over it with the concrete weed treatment, the ground up or the roundup. I hit the weeds that's in the concrete, and that takes time. So I'm spending a lot of time on each property. Not to mention the grass is long, and I'm wrestling with that Exmark 30-inch, and the grass is kind of choking it up a little bit. So it was just, it was a mess. 2022 spring cleanup was a mess, and it was all my properties because I was 2 weeks behind. Like I said, I started April 1st when everybody knew and agreed to me starting March 19th. That was a big mistake. Won't happen this year. Won't happen next year in 2024. Guarantee. Facts. Strategy that's inside my mind is to hit and start March 19th. I'm letting everybody know I'm coming to your area and I'm getting started. Now, I remember it was a customer that had told me, oh, my grass is not ready. And the deal is that I don't be in the area until, every 2 weeks. I have now when it comes down to raw density, y'all, this might sound crazy to y'all. I told y'all that all my properties is about, no more than 7 minutes away from the garage or the throw and go shop, the mow and go shop. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm keeping it real with you. I have my stuff compact, y'all. My customers be no more than like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute away from each other. South City is pretty large, y'all. It's not just a small area. That's how it is. South City is a nice size area. But like I said, I only service 7 minutes. I'm in the middle of it, and everything is 7 minutes away in South City. Now, if you start at one end of South City, it'll take you 14 minutes to get from one area to another area. I'm not on the north side. I'm not east, south. See, you got South City. I'm in the center part. Then you got southwest and southeast. You know, you probably understand what I'm saying. If you understand a compass, it's like, you know, boom, you walk in a straight line and go from there. But anyway, when they told me that they didn't need their yard cut yet, and I said I'll be back 14 days from now, because that's when I'm gonna be in the area in South City. Basically, I'm in the area all the time, but I'm not in the area. You know, I won't be cutting grass in that area until 14 days from now. The person agreed. So I get up there 14 days later, they saying the same thing again. I'm like, hold on now, this is weird. So when I started, I'm steady going. I said, hey, it's gonna be another 14 days. They say, okay. Then I get there again. Oh my gosh. Okay, no. Matter of fact, the 14 days wasn't even up. It was probably about 5 or 6 days later. They're saying, oh, okay, it's ready now. And then I go and check it out. I couldn't believe that. I could not believe that it was like that. The grass was a cleanup. So what I end up doing is simplifying it by charging. They be, oh no, I thought it was 65. Yeah, it's a cleanup now. You waited too long. Do you want to be on the schedule or not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Well, this is the price. $120, my friend. And next thing you know, oh, okay, well, go ahead. Well, yeah. I know it's okay. But anyway, so that's how that game go when it comes down in that area. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be funny or anything. It's just I try to have my stuff simplified, and then I've been doing a gang of cleanups too, and I was really feeling it. Them cleanups, y'all, I was feeling it. I believe it's gonna be totally different come 2024 because I got that Toro, y'all. I'm not push mowing. I don't push mow. I stopped push mowing. Hey, I don't push mow no more. I never even trip off of it. That's crazy. But I still got my X mark just in case I gotta put this in the shop. But come next year, it ain't gonna be like that. You know, I gotta comp me another one, y'all, because I'm really not push mowing no more. Now, will I get a 52 inch or something? I super doubt it. I'm staying in my area. You know, you see me squeezing in these fences. Everybody got these small fences, and it's just the way it is, y'all. So you better believe that I'm staying in my area. So I got to keep my 36 inch. Heck, a smarter thing that I can actually do is give me a 32 inch, something that's smaller. I can take on more smaller property. So that will be evaluated. How do I evaluate that? I will start those that ask for quotes. I'll measure their fences, and if I see that they have fences that's smaller than the 36 inch, if I get more customers asking for cuts in my area and they have less, smaller inch fences, then I'm gonna have to consider getting me a 30 inch if their property is worth it. Now if they got hills, high hills, I don't take no high hills. I'm done with the hills too. So this is it. Everything it had worked out perfectly this year. Everything that I planned, and it's an amazing thing. So yeah, I'm gonna let this video go ahead and ride out. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. This is Larry Johnson Jr. with LJJ Lawn Care. You can email me at ljjlawncare yahoo.com if you got any business that you may want to talk, or when it come down to shout outs or whatever, man. It don't matter. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I was moving pretty fast, warp speed, real time. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that button. If you watch it to the end, drop a comment below and holler at your boy. All right, Larry Johnson Jr. out. This is LJJ Lawn Care, baby. Peace. Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr., LJJ Lawn Care, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust just for the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube, cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm
I'm rolling solo in these streets, and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to lawn care, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. Then if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ Lawn Care is gonna be right there.